All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today is Sunday, which means we are back for yet another edition of a weekly fragrance rotation video. And if you at home are keeping count, we are on week number 46. I'm assuming that she's putting the stuff down there. If you are new to the channel, what we do today is we talk about the fragrances that I wore this week. We talk about the compliments factors. We talk about the lack of compliments, but most importantly, you comment below and you let me know what you wore this week. This week, I did an entire week dedicated to the people over at Alexandria Fragrances. I've had so many fragrances from them sent to me this year, and I haven't had the opportunity to explore them all. So I said, let me jump in this thing. So, without any further ado, we will start it off on Sunday. So on Sunday, I went into my fragrance place and I picked out the closest fragrance to me from Alexandria, and that one was 69 Fahrenheit by Alexandria Fragrances. Now this one is a recreation of Dior's Fahrenheit. They set out to make this one like the original batches. Now, is it close to the original batches? I have no clue because I do not know what the original batches smell like. But this does, to me, smell like a very well done version of Fahrenheit. This one's aromatic, it has some leather to it, slightly spicy, and it's a really good fragrance. It lasts a long time as well. I did 5 sprays on this one. I did not get any compliments, but I knew I smelled like a boss. By the way, it was also 47 degrees. Monday was Christmas Eve, and I poured out Arabian Horse. Now I did 5 sprays of Arabian Horse, and we had a Christmas Eve get together. During the Christmas Eve get together, we had some nice prime rib that was amazing. It was better than this, but this one did perform well. I got 2 compliments with it. I did 5 sprays, and listen, man, I was ripping and running around all day, ripping and running, and this thing kept up with me because it's an Arabian Horse. I believe that this one is like a recreation or an interpretation of Harriet by Parfum du Marly. Solid fragrance. I like it. So on Tuesday, on Christmas, I poured out Cacao Dreams. This one here performed well for me, even though I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed in the house. I did 3 sprays, 1, 2, 3, because I was just chilling. I was told that I smelled good, and I smelled like a Tootsie Roll. My son said, woo, this one blew through me. And the missus said, you should wear this one to bed and not Burberry Touch. So you guys understand what that means. And you know what? I did go somewhere on Christmas. I went to Walgreens to fetch batteries and maple syrup. On Wednesday, I poured out Alexandria's take on Tom Ford's Plum Japonais, and this one is Forbidden Plum. I did 3 sprays on this one. I got 2 compliments. One of the compliments said, you always smell good, so that's nothing new. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why I don't be getting a lot of compliments, because people already know I smell good. It's like if your haircut is always on point, they're not gonna tell you your haircut's on point every time. It's like, yo, it's nothing new. And while we're at it, Forbidden Plum is a really nice take on Plum Japonais. This one is a bit darker. It has this oud-ish type of vibe to it. It's not very oudy. You won't get much of an oud from it, but you can tell it's there a bit. It's sweet, it's spicy, and one that I do enjoy. On Thursday, I wore a fragrance that Alexandria Fragrances classifies as woody, aromatic, sweet, and a listed note of patchouli. This one is Hafez 1984. He probably doesn't say it 1984, but I feel like I should say it 1984. I also watched a review from my guy Scented Waters on this one, and he hit the nail right on the head with this one. This one is a solid release, and one that I really liked during my original testing sprays of this one. I'll probably get you guys a review out of this one here soon, but it's super solid. That stated, I did 4 sprays. I got 2 compliments with this one, and I mean, so far so good. The week is going well. And then we have Friday. Now what you will soon notice is that Friday's bottle is not here. I wore 1981X, which is Alexandria's recreation of Georgioff Naxos, I believe it's called. I do not own that fragrance, and I do not know how close this one is to it. But this one performed amazing. Hands down, it's had the most compliments this week, and probably the most compliments that I've ever gotten in a single day. Hence the reason why the bottle is not here. I took it with me along with some other fragrances because someone wanted to smell it. He was going out of town and he said, look, I need something. And I was just like, oh, maybe I'll reapply this one throughout the day, and I just put it in the bag. And he fell in love with it. I did 5 sprays. I got 12 compliments. I got it for men. I got it for women. They just went crazy about this fragrance. And I was like, man, this is crazy. So crazy that one of the guys that worked for me said, look, man, I need something for the biddies. And I was like, what? He said, I'm taking this with me to go see the biddies. And I was like, all right, man, we'll do what you got to do. So I don't have it with me. I lent it out to him. I think he's going out of town. He's either going to Atlanta or Miami, and he's going to have some fun because of that fragrance. He wanted it that bad, and he's actually going to purchase a bottle when he comes back, man. But I had to give it to him because he loved it and he thought it was going to do wonders. If I can get a story out of it, I will bring it to you. So without anything else being said, man, 1981X is definitely going to be the winner this week. And then finally on Saturday, I wore Zion. Zion is their take on Elysium by Roja Dove. This one is very aromatic. Has some green notes and citrus in here. This one performs extremely well. I got 2 compliments with this one, and it's solid. I think I have enough Alexandria fragrances to do like 3-4 more weeks dedicated to them, but I definitely wanted to bring this to you because they've been supporting me and showing me love, and I feel like, hey, why not do it back, man? Solid week overall, and again, the winner is 1981X. I will leave everything linked down below for you guys if you wanted to check it out. He may sell samples on there, but I know he has 4 bottles because I looked. At least right now he does. Get your nose on it. 12 compliments. 1981X is the winner this week. What performed for you? What got the most compliments? Comment below and let me know. As always, I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Get out there and get you some goddamn compliments. And before you do that, hit the goddamn bell. Smell like a Tootsie Roll. And the beaver, she said you need to wear this to bed. Not Burberry.
No, the fuck you did that.
I have it
Just
written.
call me that shit.
I have it written here. My son said it blew through me, and the beaver said you need to wear
Who the
that.
fuck authorized you to be able to call me the beaver?
For those who've been around, they know.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't want to be referred to as the beaver. Like, you're not the penis.
Maybe I should be.
Maybe you should. Lady.
Lady.